Do you have friends who only show up for the good times? The ones who are always available for parties, celebrations, and events, but suddenly become invisible when you really need them? Fake friends prefer friendships that require little effort and offer some kind of benefit in return. When situations arise where emotional support is necessary, like a health issue, a financial challenge, or a time when you need help, they disappear. We call them fair weather friends. This type of friend always has an excuse ready when you need them. I can't right now, I'm super busy, or it'll pass, don't worry. The excuses might vary, but the pattern remains the same. They're never there when you need them most. You end up feeling alone and unappreciated because in your hardest moments, you realize that the support was never mutual, and you start questioning the value of that friendship, which is emotionally draining. Recognizing this behavior is painful but necessary. True friendships are built on mutual support, and if someone's only there for the good times, that's a clear sign it's a friendship of convenience. And this is just the first one. In this video, you'll discover 9 more things that often go unnoticed day to day. And the last one, you won't see that one coming. So stick with me till the end, because after this video, you'll never tolerate fake friends again. 2. The manipulator. Manipulative friends are experts at twisting reality in their favor, turning even the simplest situations into scenarios where you end up feeling responsible for their problems and insecurities. This kind of emotional manipulation is one of the most draining traits of a fake friendship because it operates subtly and corrosively, eroding your self-confidence and making you carry guilt that isn't yours to bear. One common tactic is to turn any conflict or disagreement into something that seems entirely your fault. If they're dissatisfied or hurt, for instance, they rarely take responsibility for their part in the situation. Instead, they subtly place the weight of the situation on you, making it seem like your actions, no matter how small, are the cause of the issues. One of the most damaging traits of a fake friend is emotional manipulation, especially when they make you feel guilty of minor things, and even for situations beyond your control. They avoid taking personal responsibility and shift the burden of any problem or disagreement onto you. This kind of friendship is incredibly draining, putting you in a constant cycle of guilt and self-justification, creating intense emotional weight and completely undermining your self-confidence. It's a clear sign of the toxic nature of this relationship. Have you ever had a friend like this and only realized later that you were being manipulated? Let me know in the comments. 3. The critic. Some friends have a unique way of criticizing. They disguise it as concern, but their real aim is to undermine your confidence and make you doubt your own choices. This type of friend doesn't give direct criticism, but instead makes subtle, discouraging comments, as if your ideas are always naive or misguided. These friends hide their criticism in phrases that, at first, sound like thoughtful advice, but have a corrosive effect over time. Comments like, "Are you sure you want to do that? I don't think it'll work." Or, "I think you're taking too big of a risk." Though they seem concerned, they don't offer any real support or helpful suggestions. Instead, these comments are designed to plant seeds of doubt and insecurity, making you feel like your decisions are never quite good enough. Over time, these veiled criticisms start chipping away at your self-esteem and enthusiasm. Rather than feeling encouraged to move forward, you start questioning yourself, and may even shape your choices to avoid this friend's subtle disapproval. Without realizing it, you can become more insecure and reluctant to share your ideas, fearing their constant judgment. When criticisms like these become constant, the impact can run deep, affecting not only your confidence but also your ability to make decisions in other areas of your life. 4. The opportunist. Unfortunately, 90% of people have at least one friend like this. The opportunistic friend who not only avoids congratulating you on your achievements, but also seeks to benefit from them, acting as if your success exists solely to serve them. For this friend, any accomplishment of yours is seen as a chance for personal gain, and they don't hesitate to reap the rewards of your hard work without any recognition or reciprocity. When you achieve something significant, like a promotion, a new contact, or professional recognition, this friend quickly shows up, but not to celebrate with you. Instead, they use the moment to ask for favors that only serve their own interests, or try to cozy up to the new connections you've made, as if they'd earned them. These friends view your successes as opportunities for their own benefit, completely disregarding your efforts and how important this victory is to you. Instead of showing genuine enthusiasm, they adopt a practical, self-serving approach, always thinking about what they can get out of the situation. With a fake, opportunistic friend, you start to realize you're constantly being used to serve their interests. Your hard work and dedication go unnoticed, while the opportunist focuses only on what they can gain. This type of friendship is entirely unbalanced because, instead of adding value, it drains your enthusiasm and leaves you feeling exploited. If someone is only by your side to gain something from you, it's a clear indicator of their motives. It might be time to reconsider this friendship altogether. 5. No limits. Fake friends are known for testing or outright ignoring your boundaries. Whether it's pushing you to do something you don't want to do, invading your personal space, or disregarding your decisions, they show a clear lack of respect, even knowing how uncomfortable it might make you feel. Boundaries are essential for maintaining any healthy relationship, but unfortunately, fake friends will never respect yours. This disrespect often starts with subtle situations, like seemingly harmless requests or jokes. You might think these small gestures don't have much impact, but over time they become more frequent and invasive. Gradually, these friends begin to push these boundaries further, disregarding your needs and wishes. They start demanding more and more of your attention and energy, leaving you feeling constantly pressured to please them. And you find yourself in a position of ongoing discomfort and disrespect. Over time, the friendship loses its lightheartedness and becomes a source of stress, where your value and needs are pushed aside. Fake friends take advantage of your goodwill and ignore your boundaries, completely overlooking the respect that should be the foundation of any friendship. 6. The competitive. In a true friendship, one person's success is a reason for genuine happiness for the other. However, fake friends see your achievements as a threat and quickly turn what should be a celebration into a competition. Competitive fake friends, instead of celebrating your accomplishments, quickly shift the focus to something they've done, or worse, downplay your efforts with comments like, "That's not so hard," or, "Oh, I did something similar already." With each step forward you take, they try to outshine you with something they supposedly did better or first. Over time, you notice there's never a real celebration by your side, only attempts to diminish your accomplishments. Rather than encouraging you to grow, these friends use their own insecurities to turn the friendship into a rivalry. This constant competition starts to wear down your confidence and make you question whether your victories are truly meaningful, as they always find a way to undermine them. If your friend seems more focused on outdoing you than being by your side, it's a strong sign that this friendship isn't as genuine as you might think. Don't let your life become an unnecessary competition. 7. No secrets. Trusting a friend with a secret is a sign of closeness and trust. However, fake friends fail to respect this confidentiality. They may promise to keep your secret, but soon enough you find out that it's been shared with others. These friends treat your personal life as if it's of no importance. Sometimes, to have something, to talk about, or to boost their own standing in other circles, they share the secrets and details you confided in them. This behavior shows an extreme lack of respect and commitment to your friendship, and exposes your life to people you never intended to know. If someone can't keep a secret you ask them to hold in confidence, it means this friendship isn't worthy of your trust. Loyal friends understand the importance of trust and respect each other's privacy. 8. No celebration. You share a personal or professional accomplishment with that friend, hoping for support or even a little celebration. But what do you get instead? A forced smile, a vague response, or even a comment that downplays your success. Fake friends tend to react this way. Your achievements make them uncomfortable, as if your success threatens their ego. These friends can't celebrate others' victories because feelings of competition or envy take over. Instead of feeling proud, they prefer to deflect or show disinterest in the subject. This attitude, even if subtle, can leave you feeling empty after sharing something meaningful. In a true friendship, one person's success is a reason for joy for the other. So, when you notice that your happiness seems to bother them, you can be sure this friendship isn't as genuine as it seems. 9. Talk behind your back. One of the most damaging behaviors of a fake friend is talking about you behind your back. This type of person acts friendly and supportive in your presence, But as soon as you're not around, they criticize your actions, spread rumors, and make unpleasant comments that tarnish your image. This behavior shows a complete lack of respect for your friendship, as they exploit the trust you've placed in them to undermine your reputation and harm your relationships. When you find out about these criticisms, it's usually through a third party. The feeling of betrayal is intense, as no one expects that someone they trust would be acting against them. Discovering that a friend has been talking about you behind your back is a serious blow that makes you question your ability to judge the character of those around you. This type of behavior clearly shows that this person is not worthy of your trust and even less of your friendship. 10. Envy and jealousy. The worst friend. Fake friends can't hide feelings of envy and jealousy. Instead of being happy for your accomplishments, they show discomfort or try to downplay your achievements, as if everything were a competition. Fake friends make comments like, "Wow, you got really lucky," or even change their behavior, displaying jealousy over your success, which makes their discomfort obvious. These friends can't see your victories with admiration because, to them, each achievement of yours highlights something they haven't achieved. Over time, this envy turns into resentment, creating an extremely toxic friendship. If a friend feels envy and jealousy over your accomplishments, it's clear that this friendship is anything but healthy, and it's only likely to worsen. Being around fake friends often leads us to underestimate the negative impact these relationships have on us. Friends who compete, disappear during tough times, or spread rumors create an emotional burden that damages our confidence and self-esteem. Keeping these friendships around not only drains our well-being, but also prevents us from building healthier, more genuine connections. The constant presence of insincerity in a friendship causes us to question our own worth, making it hard to maintain a positive outlook on ourselves and life in general. Remember that friendships should strengthen you, not weaken you. Taking a sincere look at what each friendship truly brings into your life can be transformative. Identifying and distancing yourself from toxic friendships makes room for connections that genuinely add value and support your growth. Now that you know how to spot a fake friend, it's essential to take practical steps to protect your emotional well-being. The first step is to limit contact with this person. Don't feel obligated to respond to every message or to meet up often. Prioritize what truly adds value to your life. If you still want to give this friendship a second chance, establish clear boundaries. Many times, fake friends overstep your boundaries without realizing or caring. Be firm in expressing what is and isn't acceptable. This might include avoiding discussions about personal aspects of your life with someone who doesn't respect your privacy or feelings. Be clear, but don't expect them to change. This approach is more about protecting yourself than trying to fix them. Also, reevaluate the priority of this friendship. Life is short, and it's important to invest time in relationships that are truly worthwhile, that bring trust and joy. True friendships are those that over time help you grow and feel good about yourself. These decisions can be challenging, but remember that by distancing yourself from toxic friendships, you create space for positive and authentic connections. Value your peace and emotional well-being, your life. With each step, you're building an environment where only those who truly value you remain. I hope these insights help you reflect on the surrounding friendships. Life is much lighter and more meaningful when we're surrounded by people who genuinely root for us, who celebrate our victories, and support us through tough times. These are the friends worth keeping close. Value the people who lift you up, who boost your confidence, and who are loyal to you through all phases. If this video brought something positive to you, leave a like, share it with someone who needs to break free from fake friendships. And of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more content on relationships and personal growth. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.